Hi, this is Christy Haig, and I wanted to share with you a tip for how to split a word art element into multiple pieces. This is a layout I created. I used this kit called LoveBot by Digital Design Essentials, as well as a template from Amy Martin. And you'll see that I have this word art, "You Are So Amazing," that I would like to put on this layout. And what I would like to do is put the "You Are" on top of the picture and the "Oh So Amazing" underneath the picture. But right now it's all in one layer on the layers palette. It's all one element. This is actually a word art piece. Let me show you the kit that it came from. From this, for the record, Spring Stamps from Sweet Sop Designs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to split this element into two pieces. And the way we do that is we use the marquee tool. And if you're ever going to split an element into two pieces, it's usually easiest to be able to use the rectangle marquee. And what you're going to do is you're just going to select half of it and leave the other half unselected. But you'll notice when I try to do that that I'm getting really close to cutting off some of these letters. When I kind of go down to get the word R in, I'm cutting off the O's. But if I go up over the O's, I'm cutting off a little of the R. So that one's not going to work for me. But I always check that because that one's quick and easy to do. But I want to share with you this marquee tool right here. This is the Polygon Lasso tool, and it's going to do the same thing. It's going to let me select an area, but it's going to let me make it any shape that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start way up in the corner, way above where I need it to be, and I'm going to click with my mouse and let go. And then I'm going to move it over to another corner, click with my mouse and let go. And I'm going to move it down and click with my mouse and let go. And I'm just going to keep moving and clicking. Every time I want to turn a corner, I click with my mouse until I can make it kind of jagged right through there without cutting off any of the letters. When I'm finished, I'm going to go back up and see how close I can get to clicking right on the same spot I began with, and it will make the marching ants go on there. So now again, you really want to make sure that in your layers palette that you have the word art selected. If I had something else selected in my layers palette, then I would try to cut away from whatever element I had selected. But this is the one I want to cut, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go to Edit, Cut, and it's going to disappear. But the computer is going to have copied that image into its clipboard. And so when I go Edit, Paste, it's going to paste a new layer for me that has the piece that I just cut. So when I go back to the Move tool, I can see that part right here. Move that on top of the picture. Move this part underneath the picture. And I think I'm going to try to center it so it actually looks like it's going straight on. Now one cool trick here when you're trying to make it go is I can use the arrow keys on my keyboard just to nudge it a tiny little bit in one direction or the other. And I think I'd like the bottom one to come up. It'll be hidden underneath there just a tiny bit, but that's okay because I want it to weight evenly on the paper. You are so amazing. And there you have it. I cut that word art into two pieces. And again, you'll see in the layers palette that I have the Oh So Amazing here and the You Are in this layer here. Thanks for watching and enjoy your scrapbooking.